You're spot on. It's all production. It's basically a sort of socket killed by the Lich, and his eye, yeah, his eye is turned into an artifact.
I like that.
And
Does that mean that I have to make that canon? I can kill your character?
I mean, if it must be done, my lord and god.
It's so hard to have your own PlayStation hard. That's like a really hard PR encounter.
No.
You got twice before level 12 and I went to level 8.
For the audience, fully comprehend, I'm a player in a game of Pathfinder, Killian, and he is my god. Can't say anything mean about him or decry his name for fear of it coming back
Or you
to follow
can't
character.
just expect the lightning bolt to prepare.
Like 1D. I think that was one of my favorite suggestions. Like low levels, like if your players are being ridiculous, have 1D like 20 of cats suddenly appear and attack them.
Oh, really?
Even at like really low levels, they're like terrifying.
Our team
Well, at this point, for sure. I mean, gosh, I can almost guarantee you that Locker will return without it.
Well, natural one. Cat gets it done.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta do the jump attack.
On the float!
The boss fights are really easy to do in terms of the jumping. Normally most of these off attacks, like, they'll come down on you when you're
You get hovering stuff.
well, you can hover on a lot of them, but what's different about this boss is that while you're doing it, it often moves, which then pushes you out of the way of it. What are we missing like so many?
Yeah, but let's come back to this. For like level 80s. I think Lord of the Rings
Out of the 80s.
I think Lord of the Rings after they come back from Mordor, before hobbits come back to the Shire, decked out in armor and gold and stuff. They're looking at all people like that. Come back to horseback.
That would be fun if you did like a campaign, have all the characters come to the same level, like at the very end of the game, have them all come back and like, you know, with all their individuals and money and trade with the things and everything like that.
Look where Hat is on the stage.
Sorry?
I think Trevor Hat is on the stage.
Well, yeah,
The inherited bag end is like prime business.
Prime Hobbit.
It really is. Apparently it's like one of the most like attractive of all
Why you gotta wake them up?
I didn't realize it was quick. No, actually they always take smart.
Have you? Move the on out of there. We could have been happy. Doing your okay. Look at that. The money. Sorry, Joey.
47. You can hit my knees.
My shame for me.
Oh, don't worry. When that giant treasure chest comes, it's down the run.
Oh, wait, we don't have the. Oh. Boomerang strength.
Yeah.
Around. How dare you get that dollar?
How dare you?
How you get both of those dollars?
2 gold coins. You've gained 5 more in the last. I always like the interactive bosses in their games, but they always they're really amusing and they just make it like really overwhelming.
I've been playing this a little bit with a friend of mine. She was funny the last time we played it. Like, it's basically played in the character. I mean, yeah, you do that, especially if you have like a night off or something. Go and
Have you seen the light controllers
I thought it was unfair that it was like popped out of that.
Yeah.
So like, what I mean is when they get nominated, they get stuck for like a second and then they start to pop up.
They're just very good at triggering. He even carries so much alcohol on him. There we go. Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh man. Come on, I'm like,
Oh, it's just the ram just instantly comes in. Oh, I can. Like, normally the ram I better rush to put this ram just like on the cover. Just detonate him.
I was gonna say, oh, how the mighty have fallen, but then like, almost double. One bullet like double. Like that younger brother that like actually live up to the.
So I'm thinking agility is so useless, but I've always wanted to have an archer.
I was just thinking that.
We just become these like pathetic archer lords, maxed out in archery, but like can't do anything.
It's literally a game of button smashing.
I'm thinking magic. Magic missile. Magic missile. There. Even think about it. There's only one season now.
I'm hungry.
Oh!
No!
Got the money!
Alright, start over.
Might as well give up. Like we both crushed back.
I wanted to see if you did it.
Both agree though that the enemies are possibly one of the hardest enemies in this game when they're in this mass. I remember at the final like stage of the game, fight the Necromantic Knight. That like fight 1,000 times harder if he summons more than like 2 archers.
Because then you have to not only deal with every other character in the game, but you also have to... Oh wait, no, sorry. I think on the one where you fight him one-on-one. Oh no, it's still yeah, it's still terrible ball.
Whoa, wait!
Oh my gosh!
Ice magic is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
Ooh!
Bonk. Don't you even
Oh no, like the only way to like deal with it. Fail on
When I tried this in like the when I tried this in the harder difficulty,
Oh man, there are a lot of
right? And they don't like this is the exact number that they have when it's the like harder difficulty. There's also a
I think it was this
there's a
solar.
Thunderbird back there. Good thing I was right.
Rammy McRamster, because
Oh my gosh. I feel thankful for even bringing this up, but there's a naming contest in China for a
Harambe McHarambe face. I know exactly what you're talking about.
when you brought up the name,
Yeah.
I remember the first time I was walking through there, like, and I saw the thief take it, and like, vowed, never again.
I've actually never
My sweet separate child of gold, never again.
I always see it, and I was like, oh, I remember that.
Honestly, ice is much more useful than I thought it was going to
I think ice is like the best. And the game like Counter Strike is where you have to pick some
See, one of my favorite was the Green Knight, which is sad. It's very sad being the Green Knight. I mean, the poison is just nothing.
maybe it's like the damage skill.
I'll never be spent on the water again.
How long has this game been out? I've had it before even had it.
This game has been out since, I think it came out at the same exact time as the Xbox 360 came out originally, or very soon. Like, maybe it was one of the very first arcade. No, I remember, it started the arcade games, like, on the Xbox 360. You know, like, smaller games that you could download. Yeah. So that probably was 6 months to a year. The Xbox 360. No. That would have been, that was still like a prime, like, PlayStation. So I was told that the area that we're coming up to is one of the best places to level up your big nest in this game. Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Not fun, guys.
Because leveling up in this game is determined based on how many things you hit. So if you hit, the more times you hit, the more experience. When you hit the creatures. So the more creatures, technically.
Like you're hitting better.
Pepper boss fight away. Nope, just